What's Jamaica doing now? He's testing. He's testing. 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 He gets his notifications out. See if anybody comes in. I don't know. Anybody here? Looks like one person showed up, but that might be me. So, man, the camera's foggy and everything. Alright, so what am I doing here in the middle of the afternoon? Hey, there's Luis. What's happening, Luis? Is Al? Yeah, Alvin's here too. Hey, how's it going? So anyhow, I had one of the programs that I use update. And usually, I don't update right away. But I did. And now, when I come into, it's the demon rape voice for me. So what does it sound like? Is this, oh, it's terrible. It is terrible. Okay. Alright, let's try something different. See what happens here. Here we go. Now is it better? Did it get better? Or is it still Darth Vader voice? It's still Darth Vader voice, huh? Alright, okay. Alright, so here, let's see what we can do here. Let's change it to this. See if this makes a difference. See, I can't hear it because, see, Duchess is here. Oh my God, the sound's bad. This is why I do it. This is why we do the things we do. All right. So anyhow, there's a program that I use that I route all the audio through. It's called SoundSource. It's for the Mac, and they did an update. Still rapey, but much better. All right, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this when it's done. So anyhow, SoundSource did an update. I did the update, and when I came in here the other day, Duchess, Sunday night, when we came in and I was having problems with the audio, it was the same thing. It said, and I restarted the computer and everything. Well, anyhow, I figured it out that it was SoundSource. So I sent a email to them like, "Yo, dude, I don't know what you did with this update, but it fucked up my shit." So very nice people. They got right back to me and they told me to put it in some kind of mode and log mode or whatever those nerds do. So I did it. And I sent them a log and they said, well, unfortunately, you don't see anything here that would make this different. What if you shut off SoundSource, turn on Ecamm Live, which is what I'm using here, and then turn on SoundSource? Do you still get the errors? Well, I didn't. Okay, so I want to do one other thing because I want to double check something. I'm going to switch back. Tell me if I go back to Demon. Okay. Am I back to the Demon voice or did it straighten itself out? Because this will be a problem. They're the nicest people, those nerd people. Regular voice. Now, this is what, okay. And again, this is just me talking, but the Rodecaster Pro has 3 outputs. Chat, multi-track, and secondary. It's still rapey. Well, Nick, that's just my regular rapey voice. So the kill Nick. So anyhow, what I just did was when you told me it was rapey, I got rid of SoundSource. It still sounded rapey, as Nick would say. And then what I switched was from chat, which is what I normally use, to multi-track, and then it went away. And then I went back to chat and everything's fine. So I really don't know what to do here except not use SoundSource. But now I've got to now I got to go in and double check to make sure that I can bring up things and templates, and hopefully nothing will. Let me try it while I'm here. Let me try it. I got a template for. Let me see. While I'm here, let me drag a scene in and see what it sounds like if you guys can hear it. One that I can use that nobody's going to, that I can burn. Okay, I can burn this one.
Person to be.
Okay, let's drag it back. All right, let me see. Here we go.
You know, I was the first person to be a woman Attorney General of California. I was the first woman to be elected District Attorney of San Francisco. I was the first person of color to be elected Attorney General of California. Whatever. First. Welcome to the Role Model Club.
Okay, so you can still hear it.
It's tough. Being a part of the role.
You know, it's funny when she does it's like now she's like, when it's tough, that's when the cackle would come out. But they broke her cackle. Like they say, look, stop cackling, stop laughing. Because normally when she would say,
Club. It's tough.
Right there, that's when the cackle would come out. And then now she's making her Joker face. Look, just see her. She's like, oh my God, I want to laugh so bad.
It's tough. Being a part of the role model.
Yeah, she's got a Joker face when she smiles. Look at that. That's the Joker face. She's got a Joker face. It's tough. I want to laugh like I want to laugh like a lunatic right now, and I'm not allowed.
It's tough. Being a part of the role model.
I'll tell you one thing about her. She's trainable. They trained her to stop cackling, and she stopped cackling. So, I don't know. Okay, so that works. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can find something here that would work. Tell me if you guys think that this is... I just want to play some sound effects here so I know. Oh, here, this one. This will work.
Tongue punch my fart box. Tongue punch my fart box. Tongue punch my fart box.
Good job.
He palmed my breasts. His thumb flicking over my nipple. Cried out.
That's that's my favorite. I gotta tell you, Mike's a genius. Sometimes I'll be sitting around doing something, and I'll be singing that in my I'll be singing that in my head. But so at 2:00, Who Are These Broadcasts are going live over on YouTube on the Who Are These Podcast channel. I'm going to go over and watch it because tomorrow night at 6:00, I'm supposed to be going on Who Are These Podcasts. So tomorrow night, live streaming 6:00. I got to get everything straightened out here, get all my scenes in here to make sure this works. And then because once I go on Who Are These Podcasts, then I got to quick come over here and get ready to go live on the Boomer Bunker. So it should be fun. I don't know I don't know what's planned. You know me. I'll just go in and do what I do best. Just fuck around and find out. All right. So now I'll go back and listen to see how bad this is. Maybe I'll send this over to Rogue Amoeba and say, see, this is what happened. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and being my test audience, my guinea pigs. And let me get rid of Kamala. Let me go back. Do I have one here? Let's see. It's just me. Look, it's just me. See, it's the basement dungeon over there. Over here in the back. Over there. That's where the washer and dryer is. No hat. I figured I'd just go baldy. I'm just trying to think. Should I go bald tomorrow on WATP or should I wear a hat? So I just go bald. I don't know. I haven't figured out what to do yet. I think I'm just going to go baldy bald. Go with trademark hat. Go with the Eagles hat. Beat Boomer Bob in fantasy football. I'm not defeated. I got one win. Okay, going with the hat. Thank you. And then, so yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Tonight I go, my grandson turns 14 years old. Good God, where's the time go? So we're going to dinner for him tonight. And then, so I got to get all this done. And I just saw while we were talking here, an email came in for a client of mine. I have to do that show. So I got to get that out. So I'm going to jump on that. And then we'll go from there. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I'm probably going to delete this on all these channels when I get done. And then 2 o'clock, if you're not doing anything, head on over to Who Are These Podcasts on YouTube and hang out and watch your buddy EZ. See if there's anything else. I think what Carl wants to talk to me about is the new segment on the Boomer Bunker, which is Who Is This Nitwit? And I'll just explain how I came up with a Who Is This Nitwit as a segment. When he does dumb shit, it's time for Who Is This Nitwit? When he doesn't do dumb shit, well, then there's no sense. There's nothing to do. Oh, move that light's out. Get that out of the way. There we go. Who is this nitwit? That would be Eric Zane. All right. And then also today I heard Steel Toes Feeling in the chat. I was making a joke. He was talking about begging for the goal. Just send us money and, get it done. And I said, I don't know. I think it's funnier when, you're 200 down with 30 minutes to go. I think it's funnier to watch that. And he's like, what did I ever do to you? How'd you become a steel toe hater? I'm not a hater. I don't hate anybody. He had a thing. I made a joke. Now he thinks I'm a hater. Whatever. John Domingo says he could co-host. Maybe that's why, Aaron. Maybe that's why. All right. I'm going to stop fucking around with other podcasts. I know. Just stay in your own lane. I'm just joking around. Jokey jokes. People joke around about this show all the time. My God, if I had $1 for every time someone called me fat, I could buy Twitter. All right, everybody. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for hanging out here and let me know what's going on. And hey, Nick, if you're not doing anything Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, show up. Hang out with us in the chat. We miss you. Doofus. All right, here we go. Bye.